Today it's potentially the weirdest guitar I've ever tried on this channel. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo. It's good to have you along. Today it's a sponsored Sunday and I'm trying out the Enya Music, which in itself is a strange name because Enya already was a thing. Enya Music Inspire guitar, which has a built-in speaker and it's made of carbon fiber. I have it in a box there. I opened the box enough to see what's inside, but I haven't actually unboxed it yet. So we'll do an unboxing right here and now because I really don't know what to expect. So normally I don't do unboxings here. Let's bring it here. All right, so before we dive into the actual package, it came with this, which is a wireless foot switch for the guitar. A guitar with a foot switch is a bit strange, at least in my view. Call me old-fashioned or I don't know. So, this is what you get on the inside of the package. You get some sort of accessories. Yeah, powers. Yeah, because you need to power up the guitar somehow. And then you get some slight padding, and a gig bag, which is nice. Feels like a pretty regular gig bag. And then we get the actual guitar. The gig bag is actually fairly well padded. It's a good gig bag actually. Now, this isn't a cheap guitar. It costs over 500 euros if I remember correctly. I'll have to put something in the subtitles to check the price. I didn't want to check too much in advance because I wanted to actually react to what it is I'm seeing. And it looks strange. Okay, so regular guitar stuff. Headstock, tuners, strings with the protective thingy on. And then not so regular things. Okay. I wonder if it's charged. Okay, so there's a pickup selector, which is nothing out of the ordinary. Long press to turn on off. Tap to switch presets. Turn to adjust preset volume. Turn to adjust pickups volume. Pull to turn 2 coils of bridge pickup from series to parallel, so it's a coil splitter. Yeah. Tap to switch presets. Go to major app marketplaces and App Store, like App Store and Google Play, to install Enya Music app. Seems to be one piece, made in China. Tuners look okay. Ah, there's a, is it called a 0 fret thing here? Where, yeah, weird. Not in tune at all. Let's see if it works passively with my tuner. It does! Hooray! Before I do anything else, why don't I just try it with the Marshall and see how it sounds as a regular old guitar. Because you can use it as a regular old guitar. Before I go on, I would like to say a huge thank you to Enya Music for sending me this guitar. I would also like to thank anyone who supports this channel in any way, shape or form. You can help just by watching the videos till the end. You can find this guitar, there's a link in the description, but I don't make any money from that. Thank you to everyone who supports. Okay, so it makes a noise. Seems to be a built-in sustainer. I have to download the app and see how you can tweak stuff on that. Now, it's not a revolutionary idea because I remember Fernandez having a guitar with built-in speaker, but this is a bit next level. So the speech mic is picking up everything. I didn't even plan to start making this review like this. I just thought I'd unbox it, but I just started... Yeah. Let's see what the booklet says. How many presets does it have? I don't know, I didn't check. Comes with a whammy bar, which we can install like so. Easy peasy. Okay, musician, VIP for you. Learn guitar and ukulele fast and easily. Best for beginners. Learn any song you want. Approved by musicians. Free VIP for you. Okay. Not for me. Inspire. It seems there are presets to the outgoing signal as well. Is this like... Yeah, it seems like you could connect this straight into a PA, not an amp. Although you could use it with an amp as well. So, This is complicated enough that I think I have to have a sit down with this a bit and fiddle around with it and see what I can come up with. This back pocket is really weird. Alright, so I've had a bit of a fiddle with this. Now I'm going straight with a cable into the mixer. What you're hearing is what this guitar is doing. So here is what the app looks like. If I press this button here, it switches to the next mode, which is overdrive. And you see you have these 4 presets per bank. So 4 clean, 4 overdrive, 4 distortion and 4 high gain. And you can flick through those with the pedal. And they have weird names like Standing in Texas and Whisper and Tower. There's a mixer here. And so on. And I made a couple of presets. Yeah, whoops. Seems it didn't save them to the guitar. I don't know. But anyway, I can show you how this works. Now, as you might hear, there's a weird crackling thing going on. I'm assuming it's the noise gates. But you really do need the noise gates, because if I disconnect this, if I just raise the threshold, you really need the noise gates. Let's see what it thinks of. Will it feed back like crazy? I don't think it should. Yeah, that's just regular hiss that you get in anything. You have an EQ, which again, if you're playing just using the speaker of the guitar itself, it will feed back like crazy if you try to add 2K at even a bit. You have just 2 amps, deluxe clean and 100 distortion, which seems when you have a delay and you have a reverb. I don't know how to turn on reverb. I don't know how it turns on anything on this. Right, so let's just turn it off and hook it up back to the Marshall. So now we're in normal mode. I'm getting no signal from the pickups now. Yeah? Oh, that's the volume. That shouldn't be the volume for the pickups. Okay. Okay, so it seems that this works in tandem with this, which I don't think it should, at least not according to the instructions. But anyway, let's see how it stays in tune. This is how it's in tune now. Pretty close, actually. Okay, so what do I think? It's not a very particularly heavy guitar or a particularly light guitar. Some falls somewhere in the middle. The carbon fiber, I mean, sounds it sounds like a guitar. It feels surprisingly nice. I mean, I was expecting this to be much worse. This whole thing with the app and all that. If you're playing clean sounds or slightly overdriven sounds, I mean, I guess you can use it. You can stream music through it if I understood correctly. Maybe I should try that one more time for the world. Let's go get us a backing track. Enya music. Oh yeah. Connect. Tools. Mixer tools. Clean. Settings. Can I play? Let's see, just first thing that comes up on YouTube. How much time does Arne Slot have as Liverpool manager? No, it doesn't play it that way. Yeah, Bluetooth is connected. Let's try one more time. One more time for the world. This one's for mother. Nope, no, it doesn't even appear in available devices. It said to... No devices found. Right. Alright, so this guitar costs 588 American dollars. Like 500 some 500 something euros. It comes with a nicely padded gig bag. It is a working guitar made of carbon fiber. I don't know what the nuts is made of. I have no idea what that is made of. It stays in tune fairly well. This thing, I can see how many people would think it's handy. You can play. Would I pay around 550 euros for a guitar and amp combined into one, or would I pay 550 euros and get a guitar and a really good amp? I probably get the guitar and the amp. And you can get gear for that kind of price. And I've done many videos on budget gear on this channel. But that being said, I did think this was going to be much worse. I can see the battery being an issue in the future. It takes 2 hours to charge. They say you have 10 hours to play. But after years of playing, the battery will last less and less, I'm assuming. I don't know how to change that. Because it's carbon fiber, it won't have any of the regular issues that guitars have. Can you play this as a guitar? Yes, you can. But 588 euros is a bit steep. Unless, I mean, you're really short for space. Just a guitar. Yeah, but personally, while I was expecting this to be much worse, I would probably lean towards, no, this is not for me. But it is way better than the Fernandez I tried way back in the day with the built-in speaker. And I can see this kind of thing developing, but I'm not sure about. Yeah, it feels nice. Feels like a regular guitar. The back does look a bit weird, but it seems perfectly fine. What can I say? Could have done a lot worse. Well, I could have done better, but it's not as bad at all as I was expecting. It's actually pretty good as a guitar. The gimmick stuff, the app, I'm not a big fan of that. But at over 500 euros, I don't know. You can get some pretty nice stuff for that money. But if you like this kind of look, hey, go for it. Just not my thing. A huge thank you to Enya for sending me this guitar. If you want to watch other sponsored videos, there's a playlist here. I do hope you consider supporting the channel via the link in the description. But above all, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you have a nice day. Take care. Be kind to each other. See you. Goodbye.